There is a process in acceptance and commitment therapy called dropping an anchor. So first of all, I'm going to outline what it is in general and then speak about how we can apply it to OCD specifically. So dropping an anchor, first is three-step process. Step number one is acknowledge. Acknowledge where we are looking at the thought and diffusing away from it. So saying, for example, I'm feeling this anxiety, or there is tightness in my chest, or there is a thought here that might be wrong. Then step number two, and this is dropping an anchor, where we refocus on the body, and that might mean correcting posture, taking one long breath, pushing the toes into the ground, focusing on the arms, legs, overall body, and then shortly after that is focusing on the next action. So the point here is to kind of to drop an anchor and then to take what's the next action. So now applying it directly to OCD. So first, step number one, we are acknowledging what's going on, such as to say, okay, I'm having this compulsive urge, or there is this obsessive thought that's going on. Then step number two is, again, we go into the body, so we take a breath, maybe we tense, and then we drop off the tension. It may be doing a couple of jumping jacks, it may be just opening the chest, letting go of the tension. And then step number three, we focus on what we would do if that obsession wasn't here. So you can even ask yourself in step three, okay, if I didn't have an urge right now, if I didn't have this obsessive thought, what would be my next action be? And then to take that action. So the importance of this dropping an anchor process is that we are not trying to go deep into our experience and sit there and analyze anxiety, or to let go of anxiety, or to monitor the processes on their side, because in that case there is a temptation to go deeper into the rumination, into the anxiety, and start spinning in loops on the inside. So the focus is very much behavioral, and it's focused on action. So acknowledge that what's going on, drop an anchor, okay, that's my body, and what's the next action? And then of course if you can do it, then you take the next action, and then that's done. So that's in a nutshell that drop an anchor process from ACT, acceptance and commitment therapy.